So, in September 24th, 2016, a few months before the release of Pokemon Sun and Moon, with the very little information we had at that point, I made a theory proposing that there could be a third form for the cute little Rocruff. That games came about and like many of my theories, well, this one could not be proven. If you missed that video, you can check it out by following the annotations on the screen. Fast forward to now and it looks like I was onto something because a third form has been revealed. Let's follow up on this theory and see how far we can take it now. So to quickly recap, in my old theory I proposed that there could be a third form if Pokemon was to follow the basis for Rocruff in mythology. I called this an Eclipse form, which I was completely wrong. Instead we receive a Dusk form. We don't know much yet about this new form. All we know is that only certain Rocruff are able to obtain this form, but no details have been given yet. So, just like last time with the very little information we have now, I'm going to yet again make another prediction. The basis for my third form was the fact that Rocruff evolutions are affected by the legendary Pokemon of that area. This cute Pokemon can either absorb sun rays or moon rays in order to evolve, so technically it is affected by either Solgaleo or Lunala. Thinking about the patterns that Pokemon has used in the past, I thought that there was going to be a third legendary that will represent an eclipse and that there was going to be a third game in the series with that name. Instead, we learned that Necrozma is playing this role, and in fact we're going to receive two games, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. We also get to learn that Necrozma attaches itself to either Lunala or Solgaleo. However, we still don't know which of the two Pokemon is in control, or maybe even both. It is very hard to tell with the limited information we have now, but needless to say, each game will have a slightly different environment because of which legendary appears in any of those games. So I was right about the third form and somewhat right about the third legendary Pokemon. In order to explain the new Dusk form, it seems obvious that Rocruff will be affected by the new forms from Solgaleo and Lunala. But wouldn't that mean that we also get two forms instead? Some people joke about a Dawn form. While I will not discredit the possibility, I don't believe that to be the case. Let's just say I have a feeling that three forms is all we're going to get. But remember, I have been wrong in the past many times, so don't quote me on that. So now to the main question, how and why does the new Dusk form exist? So for that we're going to take a look at Necrozma. If a Rocruff evolves into its midday form when it bathes in Solgaleo's sunlight and into its midnight form from Lunala's ray, would a Rocruff bathed in Necrozma's light turn into a Dusk form? I know what you're thinking right now. Wait a minute, Necrozma doesn't emit any light. And you would be somewhat correct. You see, Necrozma is based on a prism and light refraction. Even as Pokédex entry states that light is its main source of energy. This is the main reason why I believe it attaches itself to Solgaleo and Lunala. Now the light emitted by this legendary Pokemon is changed and thus its effect on the Pokemon that depends on it, like Rocruff. But why not all Rocruff? I believe that only those who come in straight into contact with Necrozma are going to be able to attain this new form. There seems to be somewhat of a relationship because no matter how you look at it, Necrozma can only be found in Carrot Hill. And the same goes for our little buddy Rocruff. It is possible that some of them wandered deep inside the cave and came into contact with this ancient Pokemon from another universe, thus giving birth to a new form for our friend. But again, those are just my thoughts, I could be way off. But what I learned in the past is that by looking at all the info and making an educated guess, well, sometimes you hit the nail right on the head. But again, I could be wrong. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to support the channel, just hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching and until next time, Pokemon fans.